Good morning, everyone. This is Julie from Julie Hazelwood Arts. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a very good day. I've had a delivery. I've had to pick it up at the post office this morning because I needed to pay duty because it came from Canada. I've been looking for a month and a half for a plein air pushard box that I would like to use. This year I'm starting a fine art degree and I want to get out at least once a week and paint in our lovely countryside in Cumbria. So I've been looking and it's come today. It's still here. It's still boxed up and I want to show you it. I ummed and ahed different. I could go different price wise, and in the end I went for just one that I saw and I really like the look of. It's small, it'll fit in my backpack, and hopefully is exactly what I want. So it's from a company called Easel and they are in Canada, and it, to be fair, has taken no time at all. I ordered it about the 26th, maybe a couple of days before that, I'm not sure, and they shipped it fairly quickly. I'm in the UK, in the Lake District, and it's the 29th today, and it actually arrived in the post office yesterday, but because our sorting office isn't open and it's only open for a couple of hours in the morning, 8 till 10. I've had to wait till this morning to get it, but I wanted to do a video of opening it so that you can see what I've got and what you make of the cup easel. What I'll do is I'll open it first and have a look and you can see my reaction, and then I've got a list of the prices and what it cost me for shipping and the duty on it. So here we go. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. It's a small package, but it's really heavy. It's made of wood and then handmade, like I say, in Canada. So I bought a few accessories as well, so we will look at those separately. That's a brush wash I got. Ooh, packing. In here, what have we got in here? Oh, I think that's a bolt for one of the shelves. Two bolts for one of the shelves. Put that down there so I don't lose it. I've got a collapsible cup. Okay, so on this one you had to buy, you bought the shelf separately. I will explain that you can buy a kit which gives you one of the shelves and your choice of palette, or you can buy them separately. Now what I bought is I bought what they call the factory seconds, and they can have marks on or be a little bit rough or that sort of thing, but we'll have a look. We'll get them all out and we'll have a look first of what. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look. This is the easel. Oh, look at this. Now, like I say, they call this a factory second. Now let's have a look. On the outside, I can't see, it says cup easel on here. And at the moment, call it a factory second, but I can't see. Okay, let's have a look. Tell you what I haven't got. Oh, it's there. Okay, so look, this is my cup easel. So let's have a look. So in here, this should be an Allen key, and what the Allen key does is you can put the shelves on with it, And also the torque on this, the easel part, you use an Allen key for the hinge, and that means that you can tighten it up so that you can put more pressure on. Okay, I've got that in here. With the Allen key, 2 Allen keys, 3 actually, 3 Allen keys, 2 of the same size and 1 of a smaller one. And then we've got the I don't know what they're called. It's a clip anyway that'll hook on to the, it hooks onto these holes, and then I can hang the tin for the solvent on there, or I could just put a towel on. But let's have a look. It comes with a rubber band to hold everything in place, which I'm now going to put. I'll show you this. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rubber band on this side for now. Okay, so down here we've got this. It all keeps it so that you can put a canvas board inside. But this clips off, and so that you can bring your shelf out to the side. Now we've got one shelf. Okay, so when you buy their kit, you go on their website, Cup Easels, and you can buy a kit. And what you get for the kit is you get this, the wooden light base, light easel, and you get your choice of shelf. And if you have a look, they have different ones. You can have a solid shelf, you can have a cup, like one for a cup that I've got there, or you can have one with 2 cup holders. There's lots of different choices. You would have a look when you got on the thing, but I bought the one with the cup holder because I got, as you can see, the collapsible cup. Oh, I didn't realise it had a lid. That's good, isn't it? Oh, that's a nice quality. It's got a metal ring, and then it's a rubber, and it's collapsible like that. Didn't realise it had a lid, which is actually even better than I thought. And then obviously I haven't got it on thing yet, but that'll sit in the hole there like that. And obviously at the moment I haven't got it on set up on a tripod yet, mainly because I've just sent for it and it's not arrived yet. So that's there. Now then, what I bought actually second, what I bought with this set, and again, like I say, both shelves that I bought are the factory second shelves, but they are, from what I can tell, fairly good. I really like them. They have holes for brushes down the sides here. They also have magnets in. So if you've got things that are metal, you can sit on, like, I've got a Derwent box, and that's got a metal tray. And so this is my extra tray. So that'll now sit on the magnets. And as you can see, it won't come off. So I could use that to put brushes on, or have us to put my paint in. So that so I don't have to use, I can just use my palette. I could have that in there. So then that way my palette can just be for mixing colours. So let's see how I put this. The reason I had to get this knob part, which is extra money, I had to get that is because that's what it attaches onto, and because the second shelf can't be on transit, then you need you need an easy and quick way of putting your second shelf on when you're out. So that just goes like that. So now I have got my easel. So I've got there, I can put a board on. I'll get a board in a moment. And then I've got my 2 shelves on the side. So that'll sit on my tripod. And I'll put a board on the top, and I've got my 2 shelves, and I've got my lovely palette area. So let me just close that a moment, and then I want to show you. So we have on here, we have the holes for the tripod to go on. So when tomorrow when my tripod comes, I'll put the quick release plate on there, and then that will sit on my tripod. So really pleased with that. This is, oh, got another one. Oh, that's good then. I've got 2 of those now, so that means that I can have one on that side with a cloth on, and then I can have this one on this side to put. So I've got one there that I can get a cloth on, a towel or something on, and then I've got my solvent there. Oh, that's good. It's got the thing inside, so I can get any junk out of it, and I can clean my brushes on the base there without it. Very good quality, that actually feels really solid. Okay, so let's run through some prices. So price wise, okay, so I paid for just the base part, and it's called the light easel factory second, and that's just the wooden base part and the top part, and that comes with the rubber band, with the clip, and with one of the clips for hanging things. I paid for the factory second, I paid £114 for that. Then the right shelf factory second I paid £25 for, and the left shelf I paid £25 for. And obviously they have different sorts that you can get. There can be solid shelves, or they can be ones with holes in. The palette, now I think it comes with a plastic palette, but I wanted one for doing it because I want to do oil paintings with them. So I bought the grey glass one, the grey glass palette. So that I paid, you couldn't get a factory second one of those. So the palette I paid £17 for the extra on that. Then you have to buy, unbelievably, you have to buy the knob part that attaches the second shelf. You have to buy that separately, and the knob cost me £6. And the solvent can, which I showed you before, the metal solvent can, which comes with its own clip to hang on to the other hole. The solvent can was £13, and the collapsible water cup, in case I've got this in case I wanted to do gouache or watercolour. So I got this one as well. In fact, does that fit in? No, that doesn't fit in there, but never mind. What I would probably do, I could keep stuff in it, keep brushes in it, or that sort of thing if I'm not doing watercolour. And that was £5. So they do on the website, you can buy a kit, well, like I said before, which is the palette, the light easel, and the right shelf. And that you can buy that, not factory seconds, you can buy that their standard issue one, is £187 for those 3. And I bought the factory seconds of the easel and the shelf, so mine actually came to £156. So I got a little bit of a discount there. So what's that, £31 I got off because I bought the factory seconds. And to be fair, I can't find anything. They said that there might be like chips out of it, or a rough spot, and I honestly, I can't find anything that means it's a factory second. It's all the magnets seem to be in place, and there doesn't seem to be any chips or anything. So yeah, so not really quite sure. So that's that. Yeah, so I've saved myself a little bit of money. The actual, just the light easel on its own, I paid, like I say, without the palette in that I got in, that was £114 seconds. If you wanted to buy that and their originals, not a factory second one, that would be 137. So that's the price. Like I say, that's what you can get, the cheapest. But I just can't find any fault with it. So I'm not, you know, I really don't know what the problem is. So anyway, let's have a look if I've got I've got one with a painting on that I've done. So I'm thinking that I could use this sort of size of canvas on it. So then I can either do it that way or I can do it that way. But obviously I don't think that will carry. Let's have a look. Take this shelf back off. I'm going to put that back in so I don't lose it. Take that shelf back off. And that one comes off. And that comes off. That's it. That clips in like that, and then that goes back on like that. So there is space inside to put, but not that one. Right, okay, so we need something smaller. I don't think I've got a smaller board. I've got a smaller board. I don't have a smaller board. So let's have a look. These are the smaller ones I've got, but that is obviously gonna be able to fall out. But let's see if this thickness of canvas, no, that won't fit in. So it's going to have to be a board, but I'm going to have to go for oh God, I can't find it. Never find anything when you want it, can you? I don't know where I need a ruler, but I don't know where I've got one. So that's just typical, isn't it? Absolutely typical. Haven't got any measurements on it now. Well, I don't know, but anyway, if I want to fit a board on to carry it going outwards, it's going to have to be 5x5 maybe. And it'd have to be a canvas board because that's the only space. Can you see there? That's the only space that you can put it. Well, let's see. Let's take that off. I can always carry my canvas. It sits nice. It sits lovely on it. Obviously, if I want to clip it, I'm going to have to use the clips. I could buy some other clips, but I'm going to have to use those clips. Not quite sure. They've given me extra clips that I could maybe put this this extra shelf on permanently, but apparently you can't. It won't. Can't carry with two. But let's just, because that goes over there. I see. Oh my goodness! Everything's there. So let's just have a look. No, you can't carry both shelves. So I've got everything I need to do. And if I leave the knob attached to there, then when I put it all in my backpack, I'll just carry that separate. What I want to do is see. I want to see how tight we can get this so I know how much pressure I can put on. Oh. Well, it's fairly tight. I can't tighten it. So it's going to have to do as it is. And let's have a look if I put. Question is, it's fairly good. Let's have a look. Get a brush out. Oh, so I think as long as it's not too windy, I think I'm going to be able to paint. No problem at all. Really? I think. So excited. It's really good. I really, really like it. Let's see. I'm very excited. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I do. Put it all back together. Sorry if I'm fiddling. Just excited. So yeah, so I think if what have I done here? There we go. I think if for me, this will be perfect. If I use my tin, put that there, and then I can put my oils in my tin there and use that and mix on my palette. Got plenty of room for the brushes. Yeah, I think that's pretty perfect to me. I don't really think you want anything too much bigger than that. Yeah. But you can do watercolour pads on there. Again, they need to be a bit thinner, but maybe. That is quite thick, so that's coming off, but I can maybe, no, that won't go in there right. So, well, that's something else I've learned, because that's not a big ledge. If it's a book, then it needs to, but also if you're going to do watercolour, you can, if you want to, lay it flat. So lay it flat that way, so you can do your board, and then that would work anyway, wouldn't it? For watercolour, you could go like that. Yeah, or you just have a thinner book, basically. But my plan is to do oils on canvas board, I think, like that. So there you go. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know what you think of my new plein air easel from Cup Easel. And look out for more videos, because when I get my tripod, I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna do a painting. So we will see how it works out in the Lake District. That'll be really good. Hope I can get it to fit to my tripod. We'll try that tomorrow. I'll maybe make a video of that tomorrow for you. But there you go. Cup Easel. Excited. Hi everybody. Again, I forgot to tell you about the shipping costs. So the company, Cup Easel, they charge delivery costs of £38. And when it came through, it had a sticker on the box, so it detailed what the extra charges were to come in. So import duty, I paid £3.52, and VAT, I paid a lot more than I thought. Nobody mentioned VAT, but anyway, I knew there was going to be some cost, so that's, you know. So the VAT was £40.98, and then Royal Mail had a handling charge of £8. So altogether, my total costs that I had to pay before it would be delivered is £52.50. So it's just an extra little thing that I forgot to tell you about, but that is on the cost. But quite frankly, I'm in love with this easel, and I don't mind that I had to pay that, because I've been looking for a push-yard box that I really, really liked. And this one, it is, I love it. It's really good. It's small, compact. It's going to go great in my backpack when I'm walking around the lakes. And yeah, no, it's well worth it, I think. When you look at the cost of some of the ones that I was looking at, yes, I've had to pay nearly £300 altogether for it, because the order was 243, and then the shipping charge of £52.50. So it was nearly £300, but it is lovely and it's such good quality. Very, very highly recommend it. So yeah, have a look at their website, Cup Easel. Thank you.